Good morning and welcome to Own Your Value and Earn Your Worth. My name is Megan Tull, your host for the show, also known as the transformational leader in life and business. I hope you're having a great day so far, and I'm very excited to share with you the topic today. So I have a question for you in getting started here, and that is, do you ever wonder how you can turn your dreams into a reality? Well, I have a wonderful formula to teach you how to do just that, and it's called my Go For It formula. So if you have a piece of paper, it'd be a great time to take that out. If not, that's okay. But I'm going to share this formula with you that you can use to really achieve any dream that you desire. So the first area that we're going to look at, and I'm going to have y'all follow along with me here, and that is to get unstuck. And what this means is, you want to look at some potential blocks or barriers that may be holding you back from getting where you want to be. And a lot of times it's getting out of your own way. There may be some negative beliefs that you developed maybe when you were growing up or through past experiences, and these beliefs can be holding you back and limiting you from reaching your true potential. And we also tend to live in our old story and keep replaying our old story. So you need to release that old story so you can create a new reality for yourself. So getting unstuck is the first step to really achieving your dreams. For some of you, that will be an easy process. For many of you, it may take some time, but it is essential, for you to go through this process, for you to really be open to the next step, which is open your mind to the possibility that things can be different. So here's where I want you to think about, if I were to be able to wave a magic wand and in an instant you can have everything the way you want it to be. In your mind's eye, I want you to think about what that would be. So visualize the business that you want, or the career that you want, the lifestyle that you want to live, and be very specific with it. What are the type of people that you want to be working with or serving? What do you want to be doing on a day-to-day basis? How will it impact your lifestyle? The time you get to spend with your family. What are the things you're going to be able to now do once you create the life of your dreams? What is the type of income you're going to be creating for yourself? So take a moment to really, again, visualize in your mind's eye what that looks like for you. It's pretty cool, right? So I want you to, again, keep an open mind, because all of this, if you can think it, you can do it. If you can think about it, you can bring it about. So it's very powerful, the mind. So if you weren't able to achieve it, you would never even be able to think about it or dream about it. All right, so the next step we're going to look at Good morning and welcome to Own Your Value and Earn Your Worth. My name is Megan Tull, your host for the show, and also known as the transformational leader in life and business. So I'm so excited to have you here with me today, and we're going to be talking about something that's very exciting for most people, and a question that you often probably ask yourself. So I'm going to ask you, do you ever wonder how you can turn your dreams into a reality? Well, I have an awesome formula that I'm going to share with you that I've created, and it's called the Go For It formula. And it really will help you go through the process from having those dreams into creating them as a reality for yourself. So we're going to dive in here. I'm going to have you follow along. If you have a piece of paper, that's great. You can go ahead and take some notes here. So the first area we're going to look at is how to get unstuck. So the first step is to get unstuck. So you may have some blocks or barriers that are holding you back from reaching your true potential. Now this can be some negative beliefs that you were brought up with, or through past experiences in your life. You may have developed some negative beliefs, and it's really about getting out of your own way and releasing that old story. The past is the past, but as long as you keep living in the past, you can't create space or opportunity for change. So you must release, those negative beliefs first of all, and then break through those barriers. Now, for some of you, this might be an easy process, but for others, it may take a while. A lot of us have, quite a bit of baggage, and these belief systems, they live in our subconscious mind. They sabotage our success. They dictate our decisions. So we really must start there, address those belief systems, remove those barriers, so we can start focusing on the next step, which is opening your mind to the possibility that things can be different. So here is where I want you to take a moment, and if I were to wave a magic wand, and in an instant you can have your life the exact way that you want it. And this, you want to be very specific. So if you can paint a picture of what you want your life to be, I want you to do that. So in your mind's eye, think about what you want your business to look like if you have a business, or what you want your career to look like. Who are the type of people that you would be working with on a regular basis? How will you serve them? And think of how this can impact your lifestyle, the time you spend with your family, what you'll be doing together as a family, the things that you may want to purchase or buy. What type of income do you desire? All of these are very important to think about. And I want you to focus on and be as specific as possible. What is possible in your life? It's very exciting, huh? All right, the next area we're going to look at is focusing on what you're passionate about. So it's time to really get clear here. So what is it that you absolutely love to do? What is it that you can't help but do? What do you hear people tell you that you're really good at? Because a lot of times, our passion or something we're good at, we take for granted because it comes so natural to us. So often we have to reflect on, has anybody ever told us that we're really good at something? Because that's probably where your passion lies. So think about what that means for you. What is something that really gets you going, gets you fired up? So that is what you're passionate about. So you really want to get clear on that. And also think of how you might be able to utilize your passion to start creating the life that you desire. So how you can use that passion in your business or in your career or somehow in your life, that you can make a difference in the lives of other people. So think of what you're passionate about and get really clear on that. The next step is to observe how your life is now. So this is all about acknowledging where you are and knowing that every decision you've made to date led you to where you are today. And you have to be okay with that. So it's about taking responsibility. And I know sometimes we don't want to do that. We're like, oh, I didn't want that to happen, or I had no control over that. But the good news is, if you're taking responsibility for the life you created to date, you can also take responsibility and know that it's up to you to create the future that you desire. So, nobody can take that away from you. So I always say that, all the events in our life, good or bad, are really just stepping stones to getting us to where we are meant to be, and for allowing us to become who we are meant to be. I mean, I can look back in my life and look at all the adversity that I've been through, losing a husband at age 30 and becoming a widow and being a single mom for 9.5 years, and going through a tremendous amount of heartbreak and very difficult personal relationships, and having a lot of business success and also some failures, and riding the financial roller coaster time and time again throughout my career, my 25-year career as an entrepreneur. So, we can look at that and say, oh, woe is me, I was a victim. Or we can say, you know what? All of those things happened to me for a reason, and it has allowed me to become who I am today. And it has allowed me to learn some incredible life lessons. So now I'm better equipped to do what it is that I was meant to do. And for me, being a coach, I look at it as like, wow, I've been through all that stuff. I know how to get through it. Now I can help others do the same. So, change your perspective around that, and know that you've been through those experiences for a reason. All right, the next area is to realize your potential and own your value. This is an area that I work very closely with my clients on, is a lot of people don't realize the value that they offer. They don't know the potential that they have. So I want you to think about what makes you unique. What is the value that you offer to the world, to your clients, to the workplace? Now, your value is made up from a number of different things. First of all, your education. Secondly, your experiences. Thirdly, any trainings you've been through or skill sets you've developed over the years. And most importantly, it comes from your unique God-given talents. So all of these things make up the value that you offer. Not anybody can have the same value as you. We are all unique and have our own unique set of values that we can offer. So this is where you want to spend a lot of time in getting clear on what the value is that you offer. Because once you get really confident in that and very clear, then you're able to move forward in a confident way, and you're able to start charging what you're worth or earning what you're worth. You also have the confidence to go out there and ask for a raise, ask for a promotion. So very important for you to realize your potential by owning your value first. The next step is to initiate a plan. So having a plan or a roadmap for success is essential. If you don't, it's like driving in the car with the headlights off, driving down the highway, and you have you have no idea where you're going. So, it's the same way if you don't have a plan. So you want to initiate a plan, create a step-by-step plan of, what you need to accomplish to reach your goals. And you want to break it down into little bite-sized pieces so it's not so overwhelming and you know exactly what you need to do. And then finally, we have our last step, which is to take massive action. And how we do this is you don't want to just jump in there and take any kind of action. It's all about intentional action. So you must know, when you create the plan, this is going to help. So you follow your plan and take that action. So it's intentional, and it also needs to be consistent action. So I know that first step is a little scary, but once you take that first step, you're going to start getting some results. And with those results, you're going to start gaining some confidence. And with that newfound confidence, you're going to have a stronger belief in not only yourself, in what you're able to accomplish, the value that you provide that we talked about, but also you're going to have some belief in that your dream can really come to fruition. And then with that stronger belief, you're going to start taking a bigger action, and with bigger action, you're going to get bigger results. With bigger results, you're going to gain more confidence, and that confidence, again, is going to fuel your belief system. So that is what that action will provide you to do. So it's just taking that first step, and then you kind of will start gaining some traction and start really making a difference and creating the life that you desire. It's so powerful. So I'm going to go through these steps with you again. So the Go For It formula is made up with step number 1, get unstuck. Then the second step is to open your mind to the possibility that things can be different. Next step, focus on what you're passionate about. Thirdly, observe how your life is now. Next, realize your potential and own your value. The next step is to initiate a plan. And then finally, take massive action. So there you have it. You have the Go For It formula. And this is the formula that's going to allow you to turn your dreams into a reality. So I'm so excited for you to be able to start on your path and start taking that journey to success. Those of you who are, as we are going through, if you were feeling a little overwhelmed or you're not quite clear in how to get unstuck or how to open your mind to the possibilities, or you have no clue what you're passionate about, any of these things, sometimes you need someone to assist you with that process. So what I'd like to do is extend an invitation for those of you that were really feeling connected to what I was sharing, and you're really, really ready to make a change in your life, but you don't feel like you can do it alone. I'll be happy to assist you in that process. So I'd love to offer those of you who this is resonating with and who are very serious, I'd like to offer you a one-on-one complimentary strategy session, a breakthrough strategy session where we can work through these steps. So all you need to do to take advantage of that, so you can email us at support@megantull.com. And in the subject line, you want to go ahead and put Web TV program offer. strategy session. And then my team will reach out to you. What we'll have you do is fill out a brief assessment, just so we can get a little background on where you are and where you want to be, and see if I can assist you with that process. But the strategy session is to get clear, like I said, on these steps, so you can start moving forward. So again, go to support@megantull.com. In the subject line, go ahead and put Web TV Program Offer Strategy Session, and make sure we have your name and email address, and we will reach out to you with that assessment, so you can take advantage of that incredible opportunity. And I also wanted to extend an invitation for you to visit my website, which is megantull.com, megantull.com. And there are a tremendous amount of resources and tools that you can take advantage of on my website. So you can really start utilizing these tools and resources to help build your business. So I welcome you to take a look at my website and see all the wonderful, juicy, free gifts and resources that I have there for you. So I want to thank you so much for spending the time with me today, and I hope you really take a serious look at where you are in your life and where you want to be, and think about what those dreams are. What is really going to allow you to live full out? What is going to allow you to really live, that life of fulfillment and joy and prosperity? What does that mean for you? And then follow this formula so you can start turning your dreams into reality. I wish you all a fantastic day. And again, thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next week on Own Your Value and Earn Your Worth. Take care.